tonight in San Diego. Corbin, come on down here. It's time for you to hear some things.
And we kick off Monday Night Raw. Seth Rollins said he's prepared to spit some truth and becomes the permanent Raw General Manager. Because since Strowman was dispatched with extreme...
Seth, if you want to have a conversation, we can do it in private.
And these people don't want to hear it. So for once in your life, shut up and listen. Under your leadership, Monday Night Raw has sucked. It has sucked because of you. You puff your chest out and you make everything about you. You exert your power, you end people's careers.
What he says to the general manager-elect.
That is some of the most talented men and women that Monday Night Raw has ever seen. What is a lucha house rule match? I don't even understand. Tell me what that is. Please explain it to me. Ha 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 ha. So funny, so cutting edge. Hand the title, the Universal Championship, back to Brock Lesnar. Where's Brock Lesnar, huh? Where's your Universal Champion? 16 years since Brock Lesnar's been on a match on Raw.
And I'll file it under, I don't give a damn. And I sure as hell don't care what you think.
Worse? I don't think things can get any worse around here, pal.
This Sunday, Dean Ambrose is gonna beat you for that Intercontinental Championship and introduce me as the new permanent general manager of Monday Night Raw. You quit. I am gonna put you through hell.
How about we do it in this ring right here? We've got the tools of the trade right here. It's you versus me in a TLC match.
I run.
Coward.
Do you understand?
Coward. Coward.
You know what, Seth? Shut your mouth. You want a TLC match right here tonight? Well, you got it. That match, it'll be for that Intercontinental Championship.
Here tonight, but it's going to be for the Intercontinental title. This is out. And also tonight, 6 days before, and challenger Nia Jax will go face-to-face, moderated by Alexa Bliss, live on Monday Night Raw.
A 2-on-3 handicap match for the Raw, Drake Maverick and AOP.
Is set up by our general manager.
This is such a setting up Bobby Roode and Chad Gable for fail.
On Monday Night Raw, General Manager Corbin gave Bobby Roode a golden opportunity. Would be banned from ringside. So it looked like Bobby Roode to be set up by our General Manager. In the backstage area, Bobby Roode.
Look, I came here to tell you, get out there.
Chad Gable obviously would be less OP, delivering a super collide and would actually pin Bobby Roode to win the matchup.
Ridiculous. You're saying that he's going to be everybody's inspiration.
And it was just as humiliating for Bobby Roode.
I mean, poor Bobby Roode.
And this
Talk about how good Chad Gable and Bobby Roode both look. They're matching. They came out.
Tag team champions. Razor and Akam right now. Taking the fight to Chad Gable. So Chad Gable not allowing him to make a tag, looking to beat him down after the beat. Certainly a team to be reckoned with. Oh, but a great Drake Maverick cover again.
Come on, there's no way you're buying that. I mean, Drake Maverick's getting a little big for the boots, if you ask me.
And there goes Akam Roode, and now the double team. Come on, Rock. Drake Maverick. Oh, no. Oh, no. Maverick launched into AOP. This match continues live. Raw, this is a 3-on-2 handicap match for the Raw table collectively tossing Drake Maverick like a double team shot. This match.
Drake Maverick was
Maverick now mouthing off to Bobby Roode, taking advantage of that Gable. Maverick desperately
calling things straight down the middle lately.
Oh my. Gable, and here comes Akam. Gable sidesteps out of the way. Can he make a tag to Roode? He does. Bobby knocking out, delivering the chops in the right hands to Akam. And
Bobby Roode and Chad Gable paired up. This is all they wanted, his championship opportunity.
Roode caught. Akam Titles here tonight.
Oh my goodness.
Razor to retain the titles, hook of the leg, and Gable.
Full as Akam is, Razor may actually even be
the super collider that allowed AOP to win last week. Delivered to Gable. And runs right into it. Again, looking for a double team on Gable. That Rick wants the glory again. Here's the cover by Maverick. Rude going up it. Shoulders down, got it. The tag titles.
And the new Raw Tag.
Unbelievable. What a feat.
We've got brand new tag team champions.
Maverick here tonight.
I saw it with my very own eyes, and I still don't know that I believe it.
Maverick allowed his ego to get the best of him as he McIntyre last week on Raw, and McIntyre was in control.
The dispatching of Dolph Ziggler went from team of Baron Corbin would rear Dolph Ziggler to capitalize and gain.
And then he was assaulted by a very upset
McIntyre felt the wrath of the Scotsman as a result of their match at TLC.
Oh, that huge loss last week for Drew McIntyre, tag team partner.
To Renee's point, Finn Balor not here. The Continental Championship, the title will hang above the ring.
Certainly an element of truth to what Rollins said earlier tonight, but that same truth could come.
Ruby Riott and the Riott Squad. The Queen of Hearts is live next on Raw.
You believe it? I do. What did I tell you? I knew it.
Congratulations on becoming the new Raw Tag Team Champions.
Has been a lot of reason for hope lately here on Monday Night Raw lately.
Glorious! San Diego, Natalya in the middle of the ring. Natalya looking forward to Sunday when in a tables match. You win when you put your opponent.
I normally walk out here with a huge smile on my face because I'm the type of person that wears my heart on my sleeve. I love this business. I love WWE. Ruby, you made this personal when you destroyed my father's sunglasses. You remember a little something, Ruby, called the Montreal Screwjob? Punch the owner of the company, Vince McMahon, in the face? Ruby, I had to overcome all of that and more to make it to the WWE. And I am damn proud to represent my family in the WWE. That if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be standing here in the WWE today. Including you, Ruby. I'm dedicating this match at TLC to my father. I'm gonna take every tear, every emotion, everything that I have, Ruby, and I'm gonna drive your ass through a table.
Led by the aforementioned Ruby Riott.
Look, Natty's crying again. You don't represent the hearts. You disgrace your family. Believe me when I tell you that this is the gift that keeps.
That's love.
You and your daddy are going to be closer than ever.
Natty's got a chance at revenge.
Smoking as a teen can permanently stunt your lungs, keeping you from reaching your full potential.
Not here tonight due to injury caused by this man, Drew McIntyre, last roster. I want to get into that about Drew in just a little bit, Renee.
Drew McIntyre!
He is known as the Scottish Psychopath. He was streaming live on the WWE Network at the
McIntyre is talking and operating. Finn Balor's in for a long, long night.
That no one in the back is willing to admit because they're a bunch of boys and I am the only real man left. Wait, we can't because he knows already I beat him up so bad last week. Let me make myself perfectly clear. When I talk, you will all listen. And that includes you, and I don't care if you don't like me, you will respect me.
Weighing in at 217 pounds, Dolph Ziggler!
In name only, the other Drew McIntyre died.
Screaming that they want respect, they demand respect.
Oh, and Dolph Ziggler quickly ran champion, six-time rostered.
This incarnate
is Intercontinental Champion. Much of that reign could be attributed, as Dolph Ziggler said, in his mind.
Tell himself that, because look at this.
What a throw by McIntyre. Tremendous guts here against McIntyre, but look at McIntyre go. Just beat
over.
Are you kidding me?
This one's over.
Now on Ziggler. Shoulders are down. Dolph manages to stay alive. Ziggler.
Drew McIntyre perched on the way into the mat. Oh, look at the impact. Just how badly Dolph wants this match.
Just this week on Monday Night Raw. Is General Manager Corbin going to just in trouble trying to fight out of this? Dolph still got some life in him. McIntyre's riveted into the count out. McIntyre back to his feet. Barely beats the count to the ring.
that he's Dolph Ziggler.
Super kick, and Dolph just collapsed. And Ziggler, there it is! Dolph do it! Dolph into the cover! McIntyre for it.
Drew McIntyre said that he will
sit back to his feet, delivers sweet. The Claymore! McIntyre, cover! Drew McIntyre with
Drew McIntyre.
Or kick beat Dolph Ziggler to the draw.
A desperation zigzag, and Drew for the second straight week, but McIntyre
to prove a point and laying stakes, laying claim to supremacy.
And continues to abuse Ziggler. And much like we saw with Balor last week,
Baron Corbin is not out here trying to solve.
Corbin has a TLC match for the
And McIntyre wants to end Ziggler's career.
This is why Balor's not in the building tonight. Finn could.
And McIntyre again! On McIntyre's face. Before talking about how he's made Raw a better place.
Roster to just make their odds better.
When you sit it right now.
On the cheap shot by McIntyre. The Claymore. Well, McIntyre made his point. It made his statement.
Attempting to protect their careers here in WWE. Up a win over his former tag team champion.
I think you can have a long and successful career as a referee.
Grab the Intercontinental Championship, you become champion. Tables, ladders, and chairs.
By the goddess herself, Alexa Bliss.
Meanwhile, it's two former women's champions.
What happened when Sasha Banks said my name on Raw last week? I never got some.
Tomorrow night, she takes on the woman who will be across the ring from her in tomorrow's semifinal match mode. Sasha was also able to visit the venue in Abu Dhabi. And here tonight, Sasha out here in support of her friend.
Watched our program before, Renee. History.
Support of his mixed match challenge partner, Alicia.
The following contest is a women's division match. Singh Brothers and Jinder Mahal.
So let's talk about the mixed match challenge, because tomorrow event, however, Balor's hurt. So Apollo Crews now, Team TLC gets what, Renee?
They get to enter the Royal Rumble.
They just were all night long.
Fox told me if she wins, she wants to go to Kentucky.
To the jaw. And there's, fine elbow for cover now on Fox. Is it an up and a... Can you imagine?
Definitely a psychological favor, but
But I think just the mojo going on with
there for him than Bailey. Just ask Sasha Banks. Competed in memory of Roger the Kangaroo.
So,
Captain, roll with it, ride with it. She doesn't want out here securing these victories.
And tomorrow night, immediately following SmackDown Live.
Good Bailey now trying to fight her way back into this thing.
Bailey with a nice suplex.
That's for sure. Gonna need to carry that on.
Bailey into the corner.
On the mixed match challenge tournament.
And Bailey is ready to go. Look at the Singh brothers. It takes it. Well, the Singh brothers got involved, and now Bailey's challenge partner.
Wait a minute.
And Sasha Banks in the meteor. You need for the moment.
That's an idea.
Yeah, Banks the glory.
She's sacrificing.
He's selfish.
And down go the Singh advantage. Belly to belly. Bailey with the win.
Bailey.
Sasha Banks in the middle.
So wait a minute, Renee. You were questioning a release tomorrow night on Mixed Match Challenge.
Well, we kicked off Monday Night Raw tonight with Seth's tables, ladders, and chairs match.
Successful later on tonight. Ambrose is here live.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dean Ambrose. I wanted to get your comments on the Intercontinental.
Some architect, huh? That's not the Seth Rollins I know. He's a madman. He's rattled. You know what? If after tonight Seth Rollins is still Intercontinental Champion, then this Sunday at TLC, I take that title.
Dean, I'm not trying to offend anybody, but we do want to get your thoughts on this.
Got him! Rollins and Ambrose!
And because the leukemia is back, I cannot fulfill my role. I
describe the ride the three of us have been on together. When you don't know what to do, the thing you know how to do.
What the? Not tonight! Not on this night!
Don't know what to do.
I can't do what you want!
The thing you know how to do.
Made me strong. I used to think that wearing this made me strong. Like Rollins, are vermin. Drop the ball.
And now the emotional outburst by Ambrose with that gas mask to the...
Buddy, worry, because your precious, prestigious championship
live next.
Ladies and gentlemen, Elias.
Hello, I am Elias. Would take every sports team in this city and move it to a cool city like LA. They wouldn't let a loser like Bobby Lashley here to perform. I said WWE stands for. I've been in the air so long, bring me back down to earth. Well, this life ain't like no other.
I thought Elias was on something. There's a nice little ditty.
Next, but look at the Almighty. What a human being. Off his pedestal here tonight.
Oh, this could be a perfect warm-up for a
partner Rhino last week. The loser would be fired.
Exciting for Heath Slater. I mean, he's got a whole new career path.
Elias and Lio Rush one-on-one in this match tonight. Rush
WWE.
Not what I'm saying at all, but if that's not the
ability and athleticism of the height of the man.
Oh. Massive peel by Elias. Neither does Lashley on the outside.
Oh my God!
What Elias is doing now.
Diminutive in comparison.
Lashley getting involved.
Completely unsolicited.
Now
imagine, I'm sure Baron Corbin, that man of the hour, seizing the opportunity.
Yeah, I'm impressed with Heath Slater as well. He's called this thing right.
Power bomb, sick cover, and Lashley from behind. His disqualification.
Slater still sure corruptness isn't even a word, Renee.
It is
that's not
tonight.
what this is.
McIntyre running buddies with GM
intimidating.
Corbin.
He was simply reminding Heath the
job.
You can tell by the look on Heath Slater's face right now. I mean, he has a lot to be in, poor guy.
And look at Lio Rush. That is
with eyes on your back because you're going to be in
on Dolph Ziggler. Corbin should be stepping over.
Corbin preparing for a TLC match, Cole.
No, this is just another exemption.
And again, as we said earlier,
tonight, tomorrow, trending worldwide, Lio Rush.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculously awesome.
Needs a paycheck. But come on already.
Listen, morality doesn't pay. Everyone thought Elias was over Lio, but Lio would triumphantly.
Should have been disqualified. It looked like Slater was going to disqualify Lashley and then obviously intimidate.
Legal. Heath Slater did not disqualify.
Again, this is Baron Corbin flexing his muscles in reward
of the hour. Believe the hype.
And like the woman that he's put it them of Ronda Rousey and Nia Jax as they go face to face.
Presented to Chad Gable and Bobby Roode.
Well, I guess it would be a positive. Drake Maverick allowed his ego to get the best of him here, Corey, wouldn't you?
One of the smartest men in the business, Bobby Roode capitalizing, pinning Drake Gable.
Certainly not the way Baron Corbin saw it all going down.
Of Chad Gable and Bobby Roode here on Monday Night Raw. And speaking to Natalya, a table emblazoned with Jim the Anvil.
Your daddy are going to be closer than ever.
Balor not here tonight due to injury. We thought Dolph was going to win the rematch again.
Drew McIntyre, however, refused to be
of Dolph Ziggler, much like he did to Finn Balor last week.
The fact that it's shameful.
Well, again, it goes back to those who are his friends or on his quote rights.
What's the matter with you, man? You did a good job out there.
I'm going home.
No, you're not. You have another match to referee tonight.
Well, here's another woman who has reaped the reward.
Alexa Bliss made it on that very short list of friends of Baron Corbin.
Yeah, she has been
short but incredibly elite. Everyone's qualified.
Oh, and Alexa, I'm sure you're on that list too, aren't you? Oh, Nia Jax does not want to wait. The irresistible force. Nia Jax, of course, in a play for Nia Jax as Nia takes on Ronda Rousey for the Raw Women's title.
Bliss, before you start asking questions for this face-to-face, I'm going to make a statement. This Sunday, I'm going to become the Raw Women's Champion. Getting cracked in the head with those 4-ounce gloves in UFC has really done a number on Ronda's logic. She can avoid the beating and humiliation that's coming to her at TLC. I am a 6-foot-tall, 300-pound Samoan woman. This hand, this fist, broke little Miss Becky Lynch's face. Hand that's gonna be holding my title when I erase the myth of Ronda Rousey at TLC.
Ronda Rousey's not smiling.
I came here to fight.
Oh, here comes Rousey. And Nia Jax and Tamina.
Exactly. Why would you jeopardize that tonight?
trying to...
Nia and Tamina. And now Ronda's got some back for Moon, who's had all kinds of problems with Nia and Tamina in recent here live on Monday Night Raw. Volatile situation live in San Diego.
Fucking with me, call up on a OT and show up and then they shut down. I've been fucking also popping pills, man, I feel it's like a rock star. All my brothers got the gas and they always be smoking like a rock star.